Wow. So today, if you watched the last video when I tried starting the van, you know that I had a problem with the EGR, and I decided to pull the intake because the intake gaskets were going. I already knew because coolant was leaking out, and I thought, you know, why not? I'm gonna probably have to retap that, and figured I might as well do gaskets since everything's already apart. So I pulled the intake manifold apart, and the other day, you can see that clip right now. And yeah, so it didn't look very good. It's all cleaned up now and everything. It's kind of raining, so I don't want to go out there and show you. Then I cleaned up the intake manifold. And so here it is right now. Throttle body, I did the throttle body. You got the intake, upper intake, clear coated it black, so didn't paint it or anything, I just cleared it. And then cleaned this. There's so much dirt back here that it was actually up to the top, and I literally thought that's the design, but then I realized when I was cleaning it should look like that. So I figured out the EGR, that's all done, everything's all clean. Only thing, it's not assembled. I got new gaskets from Felpro. They got the best gaskets. So I got some new intake gaskets. This is for the, pretty sure this is for the distributor. It goes right back there. You got upper intake. We got this one for the spider injection. And we got another intake, throttle body, goes right here to replace that old one. I don't know if there's a certain way they go in. I guess there is. And then a couple ones here. This one I'm not sure of, but I know two of these are meant for the fuel lines. So sadly we're not going to be installing it onto the van today. Oh, and also it comes with some RTV. This whole thing was actually 40 bucks. Pretty good price for some good gaskets. And yeah, so I'm just going to install all this today, and then hopefully the next video we're installing it. And I don't know, maybe we'll start it, but yeah. Anyways, let's put it all together. I don't know. Probably if I had a pick, this would work easier. Okay, I'm changing this song. There we go. Alright. There's that old gasket. It's dirty, but I don't think anything is really wrong with it. Why not use it? Right? Exactly. It's clean in there, so don't worry about that. There we go. Well, this one actually sits up a lot taller, so that's good. Now when we put the throttle body back on, oh, it's gonna seal perfect. Wah-ba-ba-ba-ba, wah-ba-ba, wah-ba-ba. So this one is like sitting like completely flush with this, so I know that probably if I went to put it back together, it would, you know what I'm trying to say. Yes. Now there's a lot of, looks like oil or something in there, so I'm just going to stick a screwdriver in there and, with a rag and try to clean it out. Fresh gasket. Honestly, I'm sorry, but I don't like country girl singers. Oh yes. So nice. Fits so good. Alright, next what I'm going to do is just take some brake clean, take my microfiber and just make sure everything is 100% clean. Or at least clean enough so that you don't need to worry about it. Let me put it all back together. So first spot you want to make sure is around where the gasket is going to go, because you want to make sure you get all of that. Even up here. See, look at that, how much dirt. So we're just going to leave that the way it is. And we're going to try to put this intake plenum thing back on. I don't even know how it goes back together. These two gotta slide in through the middle. Alright, so just to let you guys know, if you're trying to take the intake manifold out of your S10, your Blazer, your Safari, the Safari van, or Astro, whatever you want to call it, super easy to take out. So easy because you can reach everything, like all the bolts and everything. You can get to everything from behind, you can get to everything from the front. It's 4 bolts on front and back, and then a bunch of sensors, comes right out, besides like 2 or 3 coolant lines. But other than that, it's very, very simple. It took me like 15 minutes to take mine out, so yeah, that was the first time I ever took mine out. And I don't know how much I just showed you guys, but I've got all this in and this new gasket there, so we're just trying to put the upper intake. And we're really not going tight. It may sound like it, but there's a gap in there, and I'm just trying to, I think it's supposed to probably be, and everything else, I have no clue, and I really don't care. All I know is that this is plastic, this is aluminum, do not tighten it a lot. I'm going to be using this little tiny ratchet, and I'm just going to be holding it at the top, like this, and all I'm going to do is go around, that's tight, going to cross to the other side, tight, go to the back, tight, this one, tight, because remember there is a gasket there, so it's supposed to seal it. And there, tight. Then the ones for the throttle body, tight. I don't know if I did this one or not, but tight. Tight. And turn it a little bit. There you go. Tight. And then this one for the throttle body threads into plastic, so really, like, you see this, like, I'm moving the throttle body, or the whole intake, so that one's good and tight. You really don't want to break anything, because if you strip something on here, you're going to be screwed. Then the next thing we can work on is the fuel. Use the fuel lines. Now the fuel lines, when you pull it, all you do is you just pull on this, and then it comes out. So We're just gonna slide this back in there. Definitely goes in more than that. And then there's one bolt that goes right there. Is this little thing right here. And this sits in between the top of the, try to bring it a little bit closer. This sits right in the top of here, in between the fuel lines, to hold it in place. Just hold them down. So once again, do not tighten those a lot. There's two little nuts that go on the top. If you're wondering what size it is a 5/16, the bolts. But the rest of everything else is a 10 mil. So just tighten this down. Once again, do not over tighten it. Tighten it evenly. Put that on the impact. We're just gonna there we go. She's all tight. So there's our intake manifold all put back together. Looking really good. That'll be it for today's video. Next video should be throwing her back in the van, getting her ready to fire it up. Stay tuned for that one. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out.